Several other people were in the room at the Johnson home when Joseph and Sidney received the vision. Philo Dibble was one of them. In 1892, he recalled what he saw. Quote, "The vision which is recorded in the Book of Doctrine and Covenants was given at the house of Father Johnson in Hiram, Ohio. And during the time that Joseph and Sidney were in the Spirit and saw the heavens open, there were other men in the room, perhaps 12, among whom I was one during part of the time, probably 2/3 of the time. I saw the glory and felt the power, but I did not see the vision. The events and conversation, while they were seeing what is written, and many things were seen and related that are not written, I will relate as minutely as is necessary." Joseph would, at intervals, say, "What do I see?" as one might say while looking out the window and beholding what all in the room could not see. Then he would relate what he had seen or what he was looking at. Then Sidney replied, "I see the same." Presently, Sidney would say, "What do I see?" and would repeat what he had seen or was seeing, and Joseph would reply, "I see the same." This manner of conversation was repeated at short intervals to the end of the vision, and during the whole time, not a word was spoken by any other person. Not a sound nor motion was made by anyone but Joseph and Sidney, and it seemed to me that they never moved a joint or limb during the time I was there, which I think was over an hour, to the end of the vision. Joseph sat firmly and calmly all the time in the midst of a magnificent glory, but Sidney sat limp and pale, apparently as limber as a rag, observing which, Joseph remarked smilingly, "Sidney is not as used to it as I am," unquote.